Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you are all doing good. In previous session, we discussed about the evaluation of indefinite integrations which are depends upon linear property and formula and trigonometric functions. Okay. Today I will explain an important model, okay, which is evaluation of indefinite integrals by using substitutions, okay, which is very important. We can use this model in many problems, okay, that's why this is very important. See one example. Evaluate integral e power tan inverse x by 1 plus x square dx. Please observe the structure of the given problem carefully. What is the given problem here? E power tan inverse x by 1 plus x square dx. Clearly we do not have direct formula to evaluate this type of integrations here. Okay, in such cases we can use the substitutions. Okay, what is the substitution is used here? For this substitution, observe the structure of the given function once again. Definitely you will have a function whose derivative is also a part in the given function. Okay, we are observing that e power, we have e power tan inverse x. Everybody knows that derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square dx. Okay, in every problem you should identify that a term whose derivative is also a part in that one. Okay, so see, in this problem let tan inverse x, use the substitution as tan inverse x is equal to t. Okay, automatically given problem completely changes to another variable t. Given problem is in terms of x, so now by using this substitution the given problem becomes to another function in terms of t. Okay, what is the derivative of tan inverse x? 1 by 1 plus x square is equal to derivative of t with respect to x is dt by dx. This can be written as 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to dt. So in this given problem, whenever we have tan inverse x, blindly replace it by t. Replace tan inverse x by t, and what is the remaining part? 1 by 1 plus x square into dx. Here we have 1 by 1 plus x square dx can be written as dt. So automatically problem changes to another variable t. Therefore consider the given problem once. Integral e power tan inverse x by 1 plus x square dx can be written as integral e power tan inverse x. This division can be written as 1 by 1 plus x square into dx. Okay, that is equal to integration of e power, we have tan inverse x here, but what is tan inverse x? T. That's why replace it is t. And what about 1 by 1 plus x square dx? dt. So simply the given problem is equal to e power t, integral e power t dt. What is the integration of e power t? Itself, e power t. Integration is completed plus c. Finally we should replace t value now. So what is t again? Tan inverse x. This is the answer for the given problem. Okay, in this way we can use the substitution method. This substitution method is very important. We can use to crack many problems on integrations by using substitution method. Okay, please see the next one. Evaluate integral of sine of tan inverse x by 1 plus x square dx. Please observe the structure of the given problem carefully. Just by eye contact you can easily identify the what is the substitution term. Okay, here also we have the term sine of tan inverse x whole by 1 plus x square. Okay, if you take tan inverse x is equal to t, its derivative is there. That's why use the substitution tan inverse x is equal to t. Okay, put tan inverse x is equal to t, and everybody knows that derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to dt. Actually here we have derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square is equal to derivative of t is dt by dx. Directly by taking this denominator this side, you will get 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to dt directly. Okay. So given problem becomes to now integral sine of tan inverse x by 1 plus x square dx becomes to integration of, whenever we have tan inverse x, replace it by t. So you will get sine t. And for the remaining part, dx by 1 plus x square, you get dt. So the problem, entire problem becomes as integral sine t dt. In this way, we can change the given problem into another variables in terms of t. So what is integration of sine t? Minus cos t. Integration is completed. That's why add c. Okay. So minus cos of, what is t here? Tan inverse x plus c. Don't forget, finally replace t value. And finally we should change the t term in terms of x now. Okay. See the next example. Evaluate integration of 2x into e power x square. Just by seeing the eye contact, you can easily identify the substitution. Okay. If you have the knowledge on differentiation, just by eye contact you can easily understand the what is the substitution here. Okay. Definitely you will get a term in the given function whose derivative is also a part in that problem. Okay. If we take x square is equal to t, derivative of x square is 2x. So already 2x is also a part of the problem. That's why. So put x square is equal to t and its derivative is 2x. Directly you can write here dx is equal to dt. So given problem becomes to 2x into e power x square dx is equal to integration of, first write this term, e power, what is power x square? X square is equal to t. What is 2x dx? We can replace 2x dx by dt. So that is equal to, what is the integration of e power t? Integration of e power t is e power t. Integration is completed. That's why I add the constant c. Okay. At final, don't forget to replace the value of t, because given problem is in terms of x. That's why its solution is also in terms of x. Okay. E power, what is t value? X square plus c. In this way we can complete the problem. See the next problems. Evaluate integration of secant square x by 1 plus tan x whole cube dx. Please observe the structure of the given problem. First of all, we are understanding that there is no direct formula to write the integration of this term. Okay. We have only integration of secant square x. That's enough. What is the integration of secant square x? Tan x. Okay. But it is not only secant square x. It is secant square x by 1 plus tan x whole cube dx. That's why we can crack this problem by taking the suitable substitution. What is the suitable substitution here? Think. Just by eye contact, we can observe that derivative of 1 plus tan x is secant square x. Derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of tan x is secant square x. So you can use the substitution as 1 plus tan x. 1 plus tan x. Don't take this whole cube. 1 plus tan x is equal to t. And the derivative of 1 is 0. And derivative of tan x is secant square x. Directly write here dx is equal to dt. Okay. Now with this substitution, given problem becomes to integration of secant square x by 1 plus tan x whole cube into dx is equal to integration of secant square x into dx. Secant square x into dx can be written as dt. So simply in the numerator we have 1 dt here. And what is 1 plus tan x? T. So in the denominator simply we have t cube. How can we write the integration of integral 1 by t cube? It can be written as t power minus 3 dt. So it is in the form of power formula, integral x power n. So t power minus 3 plus 1 minus 2 by minus 2 plus c. That is equal to, it can be written as minus 1 by 2t square. Take the numerator to denominator, you will get 1 by 2t square plus c. Finally, don't forget to replace the value of t. Okay, what is the t value here? 1 plus tan x. So that is equal to minus 1 by 2 into, what is t value? 1 plus tan x. 1 plus tan x whole square. Integration is completed. That's why we add the constant c. In this way we can crack the problem. Please see the next example. Find integration of x into sine of x square plus 1 whole dx. Solution. Please observe the structure of the given problem. Just by eye contact we can easily identify the substitution term. What is the substitution term? X square plus 1. See the angle of sine. Here angle of sine is x square plus 1. That's why we can take x square plus 1 is equal to t. Otherwise you can take y as you wish. Put x square plus 1 is equal to t. Derivative of x square is 2x into dx is equal to dt. But here we have only x into dx. X into dx. That's why what is the value of x into dx? 1 by 2 into dt. So replace x dx by 1 by 2 dt and replace x square plus 1 by t in this given problem. So in the given problem we can write, first write the sine term, sine of, what is x square plus 1? t. What is x into dx? X into dx is nothing but half into dt. So there is no problem with the constant term which is inside the integration. We can easily write in the outside 1 by 2. Please write 1 by 2 in the outside. 1 by 2 into remaining part is sin t dt. What is integral sin t? Minus cos t. So you will get minus cos t plus c. Finally replace the value of t which is minus half into cos of x square plus 1. X square plus 1 plus c. Minus half into cos of x square plus 1 plus c. This is the given problem. Okay. Find integral x cube sine of x power 4 dx. Okay. Please observe the structure of the given problem carefully. Definitely you can identify a term whose derivative is also another part of the given problem. Okay. If we are taking x power 4 is equal to t, so what is the derivative of x power 4? 4x cube. 4x cube. That's why we can take x power 4 is equal to t first. Put x power 4 is equal to t. So what is the derivative of x power 4? 4x cube. Write dx in the product is equal to dt. So but here we have only x cube into dx only. So what is the value of x cube into dx? 1 by 4 into dt. Replace these values in the given integral. Automatically given problem becomes to integral x cube into sine of x power 4 dx is equal to, first write the sine term, sine, what is x power 4? X power 4 is nothing but t, simply t. What is x cube dx? X cube dx is nothing but 1 by 4 dt. So 1 by 4 is the constant term, take outside from the integration, and remaining term is integral sin t dt. What is the integration of sin t? Minus cos t. Integration is over, that's why add constant c. Finally replace the value of t by x power 4. So minus 1 by 4 into cos of x power 4 plus c. In this way we can complete the problem. Okay. Please see the next problem. Find integration of cos of log x whole by x dx. Just by seeing the given function structure, everybody knows that derivative of log x is 1 by x. Definitely derivative of one term is also another part of the given problem. Okay. So you can take log x is equal to t. Put log x is equal to already derivative of log x is 1 by x. 1 by x is already present in the given problem. Log x is equal to t. So derivative of log x is equal to 1 by x into dx is equal to dt. So given problem can be written as cos of log x whole by x into dx. You can also written as cos of log x division x can be written as 1 by x dx. So replace 1 by x dx by dt. So you get integral cos of what is log x? T into dt. So that is equal to, what is the integration of cos t? Everybody knows that integration of cos t is sin t plus c. That is equal to sin of what is t? Finally you should replace t by log x plus c. In this way we can complete the problem. For the substitution you should observe the structure of the given problem carefully. It is very, very important. Okay. See the next problem. Find integral e power x into 1 plus x by cos square of x into e power x dx. This is very, very important problem for both Telangana and Andhra students. Okay. Now observe the structure of the given problem. Sometimes by eye contact we are unable to understand the what is the substitution in the given problem. Okay. But definitely if trigonometric term is involved in the given function, observe the angle of cos. Observe the angle of that trigonometric term. What is it? X into e power x. You should take x into e power x as t. But put x into e power x is equal to t. Take the derivative with respect to x on both sides. We should apply product rule in the differentiation. What is the product rule in the differentiation? Derivative of uv is equal to u dash v. Dash represents derivative of the first term plus u into v dash. U into v dash. So derivative of x with respect to x is 1. 1 into e power x plus, now u is the similar term, differentiation of e power x is itself. E power x whole dx is equal to dt. So in both parts e power x is the common term. E power x into 1 plus x whole dx is equal to dt. In both parts we have the e power x term. So take outside from the term e power x whole into 1 plus x. Clearly we are observing that e power x into 1 plus x dx is the numerator. So given problem becomes integral e power x into 1 plus x whole by cos square of x into e power x is equal to dx is equal to integral. Replace e power x into 1 plus x dx as dt by cos square. What is this angle x into e power x? T. Cos square t. That is equal to integration of 1 by cos square t can be written as secant square t into dt. So what is integration of secant square t? It is a direct formula. Integration of secant square t is tan t. Integration is completed. That's why add constant c. So you will get tan of x into e power x plus c, because at final stage we should replace t value here. This is the result of the given integration. Okay. In the next session I will give some more problems. Thank you very much.